Hey, man, there's only one team that makes sense for this, bro. Let's not overthink this. LeBron James is overthinking this. Either that or he just likes the attention. I get it. You're the GOAT. This is your last stop of your career. You want to make sure it's a big buzz around your name, but you know where you should go. And that's the Miami Heat. LeBron James needs to be a member of the Miami Heat. First off, you got Giannis and Bam sitting there waiting for you. I don't believe in the whole big three teams anymore because the NBA needs depth. Let's be real. The whole big three thing, we've seen KD, Kyrie, and Harden. We've seen Russ, AD, and LeBron. Like, we've seen Bradley Beal, KD, and D-Book. It doesn't work. You need depth. But I honestly think having that core of Giannis, Bam, and LeBron, it's more reminiscent of the Heatles. Like, LeBron would be playing the D-Wade role. Giannis would be playing the LeBron role. And Bam would be playing the Bosh role. And you just have pieces around them that fit. Like, LeBron can make any team good, bro. Like, the Luka experiment, like, it was cool. I believed in it. But let's be real, it was a little clunky. Like, LeBron shouldn't be a third option. He's a top 15 player. Why would he be a third option? Didn't make sense. So, first off, Bam, defense. Giannis, defense. You're surrounding LeBron with defense. You're surrounding him with athleticism. And you got more than enough guys coming off the bench. I think they have underrated depth over there. You got Bobby Portis. You got Tim Hardaway Jr., Andrew Wiggins, Davion Mitchell. That's 7 players right there. And they got some young talent. And who knows who wants to join LeBron in Miami. The free agency is still going on. What if Kuminga wants to go over there? Then you're talking, bro. And you're marching to the finals, bro. And go back to Eric Spoelstra. You won 2 championships with him. I know Pat Riley and him had some tension in the past, but I think Pat Riley had to see life without LeBron and saw how, it's not so easy without LeBron. Even though they went to the finals, but one of those finals trips, LeBron had to extinguish that and remind them who the GOAT was. Come on now. But yeah, I think this is a no-brainer. I think there's a lot of drama. There's a lot of clickbait. Even Adam Silver is like waiting for this dude to sign because they're trying to make the schedule. This dude is 42 or going to be 42 and he's still dictating the schedule, bro. This dude is the GOAT, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. But Eric Spoelstra, you won 2 championships with him. And he's done more with less. You got to let Eric cook, bro. I want to see Eric game plan LeBron, Giannis, and Bam. Don't worry about the shooting. Don't worry about that. That's going to fix itself. Don't overthink this, bro. I'm telling you. And where else are you going to go? That's my next thing. Like, where else are you going to go? You won a championship in Miami. Why would you go to Golden State? And mind you, I'm a huge Steph Curry fan. I think he's in the GOAT conversation easily. I know that's controversial, but I don't give a damn. I would love LeBron to play with Curry. I think it's enticing to hear him play with Embiid in the 76ers. But let's be real. If you don't win, he doesn't get the accolade of saying he won everywhere he went. And some people might say, oh, we won't remember that. We won't forget about it. But that's a testament. As much as people like to criticize LeBron and say, oh, he was switching teams and he's hopping teams, he won everywhere he went. Championships. Lakers, Cavs, Miami, twice. So go back to somewhere you've already won. Why would you start a new chapter somewhere else and you don't win, and now people are going to remember that final chapter as a place you didn't remember or you didn't win? Because if you go to Miami and you don't win for whatever reason, nobody's going to really hold that over your head. But Sixers fans, they'll be like, yeah, he ain't no Sixer legend. Warrior fans, you know how toxic they are? Yeah, he ain't no Warrior legend, though. He was trying to ride the coattails of Steph Curry. You know how the conversation is going to go. So eliminate that. Eliminate that completely. Go back to somewhere where you're getting a statue, guaranteed, whether you win or lose. Warriors are too old. The Sixers are too new. And Embiid's health, anyway, I don't want to get into the conversation of, oh, well, if Embiid was healthy. Nah, man, nah. Don't gamble the last stint of your career on Joel Embiid. You already had to do that with AD. And I'm not to say, Giannis hasn't had his health challenges in the past, but at the same time, it's Giannis, MVP, multiple times, Defensive Player of the Year. And the last couple years with the Bucks, he was kind of unsure if they were trying to win or not. In Miami, he's going to be trying to win. He's going to be healthier. He's going to be more motivated. And I want to see LeBron James with a motivated Giannis Antetokounmpo, bro. Don't go to the Cavs, bro. I know some of y'all are like, yeah, well, he did win with the Cavs. Don't go to the Cavs. Did you see how they got bounced out of the playoffs? No, bro, no. And the last thing you need is LeBron James to be on a roster where the defense is already suspect. James Harden got exposed by New York. Straight up exposed. They scored I remember in game 1, they scored 16 straight points on him. It was embarrassing. It was tough to watch. They lost. Did they win a game? I don't think they won a game. Why would you just add LeBron to that? LeBron isn't just going to magically fix that. Go with Eric. Go with Spo. You need Spo, bro. You need Spo. Don't overthink it. The only way this makes sense for him to wait this long is just to build the tension. That's it. Spend another year in Miami. Bring Savannah. Maybe get a condo downtown. And compete for a championship, man. Compete, bro. Don't overthink this, LeBron. I think people are talking about the Timberwolves, too. That doesn't make any sense. They're too new. And it's the same thing. If you don't win, Timberwolves fans aren't going to be looking at you like, oh, he's a legend. You're not a Timberwolves legend. It's not relevant, but it's important. I feel like it's just such a flex to say you won everywhere you went. I'm envisioning the LeBron James documentary. Chapter 1, Cleveland, that stint. Boom, Miami, that stint. Boom, LA, that stint. All championships. And, I know he went back to Cleveland and he won again, but what's that last title screen going to look like? Close your eyes. Imagine. Miami. The last one, the last chapter. With Giannis and Bam. Bam has gone to the finals twice already. He's got the experience. Man, I feel like this is a no-brainer, bro. Bam and Giannis with LeBron. Put LeBron at the 1, have Tim Hardaway Jr. at the 2, Andrew Wiggins at the 3, and ball up top. You got Bobby Portis coming off the bench. People talk about they don't have anything? Do you know basketball? Man, and they got some nice young talent. I haven't been following the Heat like that. I'm a Laker fan, and I've been watching LeBron on the Lakers. But I've heard Heat fans pretty optimistic about their young talent. Whether, they're a long-term piece or not, I don't know. But you have free agents. You have assets you could still move around to get a guy. And at the end of the day, you have this guy by the name of LeBron James with Giannis. Don't overthink it, bro. This has got to just be for theatrics. Pretty soon, I'm hoping it's 8 o'clock on Saturday, July 18th. We don't know yet. LeBron's taking his time. But you know what else he should take? His talents to South Beach. LeBron to Miami soon. I put money on it, by the way. I'm not going to tell you what app I bet on, but I bet a little something on him coming to Miami, bro. If I lose money, that's on him, bro. I understand. This is the last thing I'm going to say. I know he's probably going to be, ending his career thinking, man, what would it look like if I played with Steph? That's over. He's about to be 40. You're already 41, about to be 42. Don't overthink it, bro. Come back to Miami, bro. Let's get a chip. I'm a Miami fan as soon as he joins. I'm just letting y'all know now. I'm going to be watching Miami. They're going to be must-see regardless if he comes or not. You come, bro, contenders. title contenders. You're the favorites, bro. You're the favorites. How are you not? Hey, New York is cold. Brunson, he's cold. But that's LeBron James. So that's it. I'm Bryce Malik. This is the KYP TV podcast, NBA. I'm going to be doing this a lot more because I got a lot to say. And I talk about it all day. I might as well document my thoughts. I'm going to be talking about the Lakers, LeBron, Steph Curry. I'm going to be debating my dad and my brother. So stick around, subscribe, like the video, and KYP. Know your personnel.